We produce about 70 million biscuits each year. Biscuits are extremely important to our overall success. We reevaluate every biscuit maker, and we have an annual competition. On February 6th this year, we had our annual competition here at the home office, and we judged 4 of the top biscuit makers in the company. We start off with all biscuit makers, recertifying all the biscuit makers in the company, and we narrow that number down to the regional best biscuit makers. All 4 biscuit makers that we judged this past February 6th came very close. At the banquet, we revealed the overall winner of the competition. The champion biscuit maker for 2019 is Tony Robinson from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and this is Tony's 2nd time winning.
My name is Anthony Robinson, but I go by Tony. I've been making biscuits for 8.5 years. I've been with Hardee's for 9 years. We had a banquet which portrayed the 4 best biscuit makers from each region, and I happen to be the best biscuit maker out of all the 4 that were showcased. When I was announced the best biscuit maker, I text my GM, I text my RM, I text my wife. I pretty much sent texts and called everyone, basically everyone at the store. The best biscuit maker, I've been twice. This is the 2nd time, but I've been amongst the 4 finalists 5 times, 5 years. My favorite biscuit is the steak biscuit. I think the secret to making a perfect biscuit to me is following the procedures that have been outlined for the years that we've been doing biscuits and loving what you do. You have to love what you do in order to produce something as wonderful as Hardee's made from scratch biscuits.
So we judge basically on the height, the weight, and the diameter, and the overall appearance. But it also reaffirms, the importance of making the perfect biscuit.
Every morning I come in approximately 4:10, so I'm making biscuits from 4:10 until 11 o'clock in the morning. To make a perfect biscuit, we start with a large mixing bowl. We have our biscuit mix. We have 2 quarts of buttermilk. We mix that together. And on our table, we have the flour. We roll our biscuit mix out. We cut them with the biscuit cutter. We put 12 biscuits on a tray. We put them in the oven for 8 minutes. When we bring them out, that perfect biscuit is right there ready to be eaten.
The ideal Hardee's biscuit is golden brown in color. It has that buttery glaze on top. And when you open the biscuit, you see a burst of steam coming out. When I see that, I know that the person who just made my biscuit put their heart and love into it.
What does it feel like to be the champion? It's a wonderful thing, but really, I just do my job. I'm doing what I love to do. So to be crowned champion is just, as they say, icing on the cake. Oh, good job, Rick. Thank you so much.